Hey, what up, guys? This video back here in another video. I'm gonna talk about the thing in the descriptions and below or above, uh, and then as usual, do my comic and manga reviews. So I get pressure to do, trying to make a video every month and do some like the end. So let me get started out for to do. So I'll breeze through them because it's just like my comic haul. This like I try to do it every month. It's kind of hard for me to do in months, but I'll try to now. I was like about podcast. I'll talk about that then. So my first one is I continue reading Avaya issue 3, which continues as she travels throughout history and everything. I'm still reading issue 2, but definitely pick up 3 from my box. So definitely check out if you're in that horror or even old school horror, or just a Avaya fan in general. And we got a continuation of Injustice vs. Mass Universe. Got a little late because Tom Chop, they were on hot sales. Continues to struggle with Superman fighting He-Man and all that, and Darkseid and Skeletor and some like crazy stuff ensues. I won't spoil too much, but if you're a fan of either Batman, Superman, or Justice in general, or even He-Man and Masters of the Universe, definitely check it out. It's pretty cool. I started to read Doomsday Clock. Issue 4 is continues kind of like the mystery. They're really hard to find. I'm behind. I think I got up to like maybe 6 now. I gotta see if I can find issue 5 or issue 4. Continues the mystery. If you're a big fan of Watchmen and you want to see how they kind of connect with the DC Universe, definitely an interesting take on it. So to continue reading that, these last ones I haven't read as well. I just pick them up so you get to read, but these are like, in my opinion, like picks as a comic fan to pick up. That is a exciting conclusion of the miniseries, which they might do more. They said more, but that is Plastic Man 6. It's definitely another like continuous series. Kind of like a return, somewhat of an origin story of one of his villains, and it's kind of cool that Plastic Man got some light. Allegedly there's a Plastic movie in development, so that's kind of cool. Which a movie we are getting new when they find about Red Comics. The original Captain Marvel, which they changed the name to, is Shazam because some reason I got both variant covers. Or this is a variant cover, this is just a regular cover. I just picked up 2 because I was like, fuck it. Just like I'm Shazam, I'm a huge Shazam fan. It's always cool to see it does with magic and how they do it. It's not just gonna like struggles as a kid in high school, but also being a superhero. They continue with that theme. This is issue 1. I look forward to more Shazams. Hopefully it's good, but definitely worth to pick out, check out. Let's see how it is. And last one for our comics picks, we got Hack and Slash vs. Chaos comics. Obviously, because I've read Alice Cooper vs. Chaos cases, like all the Purgatory, Eva Ernie, Lady Death. Yeah, Lady Death, he's in Chaos. All those, and they cross over Hack and Slash. That's creator Tim Shelley, Shealy, whatever, loves crossovers. So anytime he crosses over Hack and Slash, especially if you're a big horror fan, definitely check out. And I think this is also a Dynamite cover, which is funny because I don't know. I guess Chaos Comics is under Dynamite now because they really don't exist. And Hack and Slash, yeah, 'cause I think Hack and Slash was an Image comic, but they might change. 'Cause they started out with BPR, which is a smart indie company. But yeah, so I'll read some of my manga picks real quick. Then I get to what the description before. So I picked up. I've yet to finish reading these because I was a fan of the game. I knew the new one came out for PS4, the Pro Beta, whatever it's called. I guess there's a better version of it. But and that issue, Volume 2 is out already, but that is Dragon Volume 1. This kind of gives more mythology behind the characters and the world of Dragon's Crown. So if you're Dragon's Crown, or a fan of fantasy mythology, or I want to know more about these characters, they're all in there. I definitely check out the series. I'm still reading it, so I can't say too much. Art is pretty nice though. It's a Udon book. He put the same people to Street Fighter. That's kind of cool. So check that out. These are just like I think these pick up for the months. Continue reading Volume 11 of Watermelon. No matter how to look at it, it's your fault, not popular. Yeah, and it just continues. Moshi Watermelon's Tokuin's venture. She's getting more friends. Just her being weird, or kind of dislocate society, just not being popular in high school, and her continued adventure with it. It's kind of very comical to read. Somewhat can relate to it to an extent where nobody can. So it's always very funny. Issue 11, definitely I think 12 is already out. There's some more issues coming out. I gotta catch up, but I'm in the middle of reading it, and as always, it's funny, pretty comical. Then we got Love Ru, because I've been reading them. Volume 5 to 6. I've read the last couple ones. Just very edgy filled fantasy, life. I'm trying to catch up, so I'm going to Love Ru Too Dark, where her sisters come in. It's just like Yeah, it's just very a comedy, fantasy filled, etchy series. If that's what you're in for. Definitely check it out because it's one of the big ones. It's been going on forever. It hasn't ended yet. It's probably the big one in Japan. Some people argue it's not as good as some others. I just like it. It's pretty comic, makes me laugh. And if you're a fan of etchy and boobs, can't go wrong. But that's pretty much it for those comic books. I am playing Samurai Kagura Bon Appetit. I just think to get a case for that. But I am playing that. I got those limited time games, so suggestion. That's pretty much all I'm playing. I could show that, but I might do it in another video. But I just, I didn't think to. But yeah, so. Oh, before I start my topic, because I know it's kind of running long, I just want to show. I picked up very cheap for like Cyber Monday deal, Bikini Warriors, because it was very cheap, and I was like, oh, I might as well just pick it up. But every Comic Con talking about past, just kind of pokes fun of the whole chain armor and stuff. I know there's that YouTube series called Chain Armor that came out before, which is pretty funny, but kind of some just a bunch of funny shorts is dubbed. And I would love to make more of these. That's all I can really say. Check it out. Also, if you love boobs, check it out. But I just want to talk about the description. No, I did see the Mule, Clint Eastwood new movie. It's pretty good. It seems like it was very cheaply made. It's really just Clint Eastwood, riding around in the car singing. There are other things happening, but that seems like that's pretty much one point. Just like a quick recap, what I think of it. He probably will get nominated the movie for Oscar and Best Picture and the Best Director. Depending who he looks like, he might win, but he'll probably also get nominated for Best Actor, and Bradley Cooper probably get nominated for Best Supporting Actor. I think Diane Weiss should win for Best Actress. I don't know what other contestants, or she should be nominated because she's the one that really stood out her performance the most in that. Everyone else is like, I don't really see. I don't know how I feel. I gotta see the other contenders, but I don't know if they were to win, it would be Clint Eastwood would win for Best Support. I don't know who Best Supporting Actors are, but I think Bradley Cooper will get nominated, but I don't think he'll win. That's just prediction. Let's see as Oscar times roll on. I heard the favorites pretty good. I feel like Emily Stone might. I know they are going to be nominated. I feel like she might, win it for Best Supporting Actress and that. But that's just what I want to get out. Another thing that what my description title is about. I know because I'm running a little long. I know a lot of people are talking about Spider-Verse is really good right now and everything. And I'm kind of on the fence about it, even though like everyone is like fell in love with it. But I'm just not like a big Miles Morales fan. Like I am like part black and part Hispanic. And I don't look like I'm part black and Mexican. But he wasn't really my Superman. I feel like they made him too black. Like visually it looks good, but like, and I don't know if I feel like they made it from the trailers. The main focus of it might be, and if it's more Peter, that'd be kind of cool. But I was just never really big into Miles Morales thing, especially. And they kind of reconned it. They're very iffy about it because he does have a girlfriend, but there's panels where he looks at dude and you're like, what's he looking at dude for? In a very weird way. I can't describe it. It sounds like I'm making this shit up on that. But the fact they try to make a game, I'm like, well, he's already Puerto Rican black, and you kind of like just made it for the hell of it. I know it's kind of the thing with like the new Bull and She-Ra. Oh, they're trying to be social justice warriors for the hell of it, and it's like some people feel like that can be discriminated as a black man, as a part black man. I feel like they can kind of take away from the point sometimes. It's cool because I know there's black characters which are in Spider-Universe, the movie, and the Spider-Man universe that aren't Miles Morales that could be better characters because they're not just black Spider-Man. There are other foreign characters that are black. But, besides Spider, so I don't know if it's really for me, but it looks like people said like it's a good film for that. I just feel like I'm not really as into that focus, so I just wanted to get it out there. But that's just my, my kind of opinion to take. I'm not trying to be a critic or harsh on it too much. Just for me, it's not me. But animation-wise, it looks phenomenal. But I just want to get that out there. I'm running around 9-minute mark. I always make this video quick. I'm not a critique, not trying to make reviews. Just as a fan, I'm trying to give some insight of the community. But yeah, this is a video go. Trying to make videos when I can. Every, I guess once a month. I try to. Before I was like weekly, but it's a job and it's harder for me to make videos times now. I try just once a month. Check out my podcast on Pop Culture, Pop Kid, on Spotify and iTunes. Everywhere we can go for more information. And you can always leave donations in that video, and yeah, just listen to them. Give them a rating. Could even be a bad rating if you really want to avoid your rated. 5-star ratings would help. If you just want to leave a rating, just let me know. So 10-minute mark. I'm sorry, I'm going long. You guys take care. Wanda Peace. Video signing off.